Fiddlesticks. I lost again.
Welcome to SLO City Kids News, where we bring you good news of great joy for all the people. Here is your host, Sky Guy, the News Guy.
Our top story today is fruitful fear. Ginny Edgar from Britain has finally overcome her biggest fear, a fear of fruit and vegetables. Ginny has been afraid of fruits and vegetables for her entire life. Ginny would only eat dry cereal, cheese, biscuits, pasta, but never fruits and vegetables. Every Christmas she would only eat macaroni and cheese and water. But after seeing a therapist, Ginny has now overcome her fear and she is ready to try fruits and vegetables and to try new recipes. Ginny, thank you for your courage and for showing us that we can overcome any fear. Well, breaking news today here in Hope for Everyone Studio. SLO City Kids has an intern and her name is Hannah. Hannah is going to be joining the SLO City Kids team to help out, and you guys are going to be seeing a lot of her over the next few months. And we have Hannah here live on location in Hope for Everyone Studios for another SLO City Kids exclusive interview. So Hannah, how does it feel to be joining the SLO City Kids team?
Well, Skylar, I'm very excited to be here, and it's an honor.
So we have rapid fire questions for you so our SLO City kids can get to know you a little bit.
Alrighty.
Are you ready?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
First question, favorite color?
Lavender.
Favorite animal?
Okapi.
Favorite movie?
Elf.
Favorite, I don't know, we're gonna go on to would you rather questions. Okay, are you ready for your would you rather
I believe
questions?
so.
Okay. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the head the size of a watermelon?
Head the size of a watermelon.
Why?
That'd be fun.
You'd be really smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Oh, hands for feet, because I could pick up things all the time.
Oh yes, you'd have four things that you could pick up things
and
with.
I could eat with my feet.
Eat with your feet.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Okay, last question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Would you rather have the power of invisibility or would you rather have the power of flight?
I'd have the power of flight.
Why?
I would really like to see the world.
From a bird's eye view. All right, I'm Sky Guy, the News Guy. This is Hannah, signing off.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm the new SLO City intern, so you will be seeing a lot more of me around here. So to get the ball rolling, we are going to continue our God's Good Plans series, and today we're going to learn about Elijah. So before we do that, why don't you join Mr. Phil in worship, and why don't you stand up and join us?
Hey SLO City kids, we get to worship again this morning, so stand on up on your feet. This is one of my personal favorites. Tell me who, and do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So tell me who. You gotta I don't know. Tell me who, and then you're kind of like a boxer. Can do those things you do, and then you got a wiki. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. So that's the hand motions. So do with that what you want. Tell me who, and do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Tell me who, and do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Tell me who put the sun and the stars in place. Tell me who put the outer into outer space. Tell me who put the nose on every face. Who? Tell me who put the wave on every sea. Tell me who put the breath in you and me. Tell me who put the sting in the bumblebee. Ho. Tell me who. Do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Tell me who. Do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, Ain't nobody never tell me who put the warm in the fire's glow. Tell me who put the cold in the winter snow. Tell me who put the wet in the H2O. Tell me who put the bang in the thunder cloud. Tell me who put the groundhog in the ground. Tell me who put the milk in the farmer's cow. Tell me who do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Tell me who do those things you do. Ain't nobody now, ain't nobody never. Tell me who.
Hey, SLO City Kids, it's so good to be with you this week. We're going to sing our memory verse, which comes from Jeremiah 29:11.
For I know the plans I have for you. For I know the plans I have for you. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. For I know the plans I have for you. For I know the plans I have for you. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. 29:11. Jeremiah 29:11. 29:11. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Plans to give you hope and a future.
Stories of the Bible. Elijah in the wilderness. This is Elijah.
Hello.
Elijah was a prophet in Israel during the reign of King Ahab. This is King Ahab.
Whatever.
He came from the line of kings who did bad things, but King Ahab was the worst of them all. King Ahab and his wife Jezebel stopped following God and worshipped a fake god called Baal. Elijah's job was to tell the people of Israel and King Ahab to stop worshiping Baal and to worship God again. But King Ahab and Jezebel didn't like what Elijah had to say, or that he proved to everyone that God was more powerful than any other god. Elijah made Jezebel so angry that she wanted to kill him. She sent him a message saying, "May the gods strike me and even kill me if by this time tomorrow I have not killed you." Elijah was terrified and ran away. He went to a town and he left his servant there.
Go on.
Then he went on alone into the wilderness. He sat down under a tree and prayed that he might die. He said, "I have had enough, Lord." Then he lay down and fell asleep. But as he was sleeping, an angel touched him and told him,
Hi.
"Get up and eat." He looked around, and there beside his head was some bread baked on hot stones and a jar of water.
Whoa!
So he ate and drank and then laid down again. The angel of the Lord came again and touched him and again said,
Oh.
"Get up and eat some more, or the journey ahead will be too much for you." So he did, and it gave him the strength to get up and continue on his way to a place called Mount Sinai. Later, Elijah would do what God wanted him to and would tell the people of Israel to follow God again.
How cool is it that when Elijah was feeling so down, he was feeling so alone, an angel comforted him. An angel came to him and comforted him whenever he was in such a lonely spot. Can you imagine being Elijah? He is sent by God to the nation of Israel. Whenever King Ahab and Jezebel, they are leading the nation astray. They are getting the nation to worship a God that is not the real God. That is not our God. And everybody is following them. Everybody is leading them astray. But Elijah is sent to be different. Elijah is sent to be different than everybody else around them. And so, see, kids, sometimes following Jesus makes you different. Actually, a lot of the times following Jesus makes you different. And there's going to be some times where we feel lonely. There's going to be some times where we feel different than our friends. There's going to be some times where we feel different than the people around us. But God has promised us so many times that He is always going to be with us. Maybe while we've been quarantined and sheltered at home, maybe you felt alone. Maybe you've missed your friends. Maybe you've missed go out and do the things you've done. Maybe, just maybe, these past 2 weeks have been really, really hard. Not going back to school, not getting to see all of your friends, and you have felt alone. Guess what? God has promised that He will always be with us. He's always there to comfort us. He's always there to be with us. And even when we feel alone, He is with us. And that's what we learn from the story of Elijah. Even when we feel so down, even when we feel so upset, even when we feel like giving up, even when we are so lonely, God is always with us. Hey guys, welcome to summer 2020. Quick question, have you guys ever played video games for so long that you don't even know what day it is? Yeah, well, for like the whole last week, I've spent every waking minute working on the most amazing Minecraft mansion ever. And yes, I did take some breaks to, eat and go to the bathroom and stuff like that, but the only bummer is that it kind of feels like my eyes are on fire from looking at the screen so long. And oh man, is it bad. It's really bad. It's getting dark. Everything's dark and blurry. I can't see. I can't see now. I'm blind. My vision's back. Yes, it randomly will go in and out at times, but that is just the price that you pay for being 160 hours into the most awesome Minecraft build ever. I even named it the house that I wish I had. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start the screen share now so that when Greg and Caroline log in, they can see my masterpiece. And boom! There it is. It's a 4-story beauty with 14 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 1 tennis court, and 6 amazing pools. Building this house has been quite the labor of love, but I think it's really paid off. Man, where is everyone? I really wanted to show everybody what I built. Oh well, I mean, I guess I can just do a walkthrough and kind of rehearse what I was gonna say, so I'll practice. Hey everyone, welcome to my dream house. This place is amazing. Check this out. So, we walk through the front door. This is my favorite part. As soon as you enter the house, I built this beautiful centerpiece that really catches the eye. But as we move around, we see this incredible open architecture staircase. And let's go up that staircase, around the corner, and a beautiful chandelier. I designed it myself. As we come down the hall, we see this nice little carpet room down here. Dresser, another dresser. There's like this little table. You can put all types of things here. You can put your keys here. You can put your phone here. You can put, this is my favorite part, I put this beautiful little breakfast nook that you can share with, you know, like a friend, or someone, you know, that you really care about. Okay, anyway, this house was really designed, you know, to like be shared with friends and used with people that, you know, you love and care about, that you want to have fun with. I love my friends, and they're gonna have so much fun in this house, but they're not even here yet. Really big swimming pool. Have like a pool party with all your friends. Giant tennis court. You can't really play tennis by yourself. And then as we come through here, we get to the dining room, where you can share lots of laughter and fun with all your friends. And this is the worst. Where are my friends? All I wanted to do was show Greg and Caroline this amazing house that I built for them so that we could have virtual dinners at the table. But now I'm all alone, and this is just the worst.
Okay. Whoa, hey Tyler, you're on early. I logged in early just because I had nothing better to do. I'm all out of ice cream, and the store I go to is now limiting me to only 2 tubs a day. Whoa, cool house. What are we looking at? Cool. Looks like the most amazing dining room ever. Greg, do you see this?
Yeah, what's up, guys? This looks like something out of a movie. Wait, Caroline, I think we're inside a Minecraft video game.
Guys, hello. I'm so glad you're finally here. Wait, Caroline, you said logged in early. No, I've been in here for like 160 hours by myself.
I remember we changed the meeting time last week. Check your group message thread. It'll be in there. But, hey, wait, I'm confused, Ty. Please remind me again, what are we looking at here?
Greg, you're right. We did move it. Man, how did I miss that? Well, anyway, Greg and Caroline, you are looking at my ultimate dream house. I spent like the last 160 hours building it just for you guys. I thought it would be cool for us to like, you know, look at when we're hanging out in the chat, and, you know, like maybe even have a virtual dinner in the dining room.
Wait, Tyler, you built this? That is amazing! This house is the coolest.
Ty, are you serious? I've never seen anything like it. I gotta spend more time in the virtual world, man. This place is awesome.
Oh, and we could even hang out by the pool. I made you guys your own rooms.
Yes!
But you know what? I didn't realize how lonely I was until I was in this huge house for just a couple of hours. Being lonely is the worst. I mean, you could have the biggest, most awesome Minecraft house ever, and I do, but without your friends or anyone to hang out with, you just feel like you're all alone.
Shoot. Tyler, I didn't know you felt that way. Man, feeling alone is the worst. I'm sorry the times got messed up and you felt like we didn't care and you were all alone.
Yeah, and hey, you know, Ty, you weren't by yourself the whole time.
Thanks, Caroline. It's okay. It's totally fine. And Greg, what do you mean?
Well, I mean that you weren't alone. God was with you when you felt alone, and he's with us right now. You know, that kind of reminds me of Elijah right now. Elijah went into the wilderness all by himself, and he prayed to God and said, "That's it. I'm done. God, I've had enough. Life is too hard." I mean, and Elijah was sleeping, and God sent an angel to him, and God provided food for him and water to drink. I mean, God was with Elijah the whole time. I mean, even though Elijah felt alone, God still had a plan for him. I mean, he had to want to help him get back on track. God sent an angel to give Elijah exactly what he needed.
Nice, Greg. I couldn't agree more. You know, today we are never really alone because God is with us through the Holy Spirit. And Tyler, God will send us people who love us so we know we're not alone, like family, teachers, coaches, leaders at church, or even friends like us.
Thanks, guys. This is honestly exactly what I needed to hear. Sometimes I just get so busy that I forget I can always talk to God and ask Him to send me friends and cheer me up. Also, now would probably be a good time for me to read my Bible more, so I can better remember stories of people like Elijah when I feel lonely. God took care of Elijah, and He'll take care of me.
100%, Ty. And don't feel bad, though, because if I'm honest, I mean, sometimes I forget to do those things too. Satan wants us to forget about God, and that God really has a good plan for us. I mean, Satan wants us to feel like we're alone. But, I mean, God promises to meet our needs, and we can trust God. I mean, He'll always provide for us, and part of Him providing for us means sending His Son Jesus to save us from our sins. All we have to do, pray to God, ask Him to forgive us, and choose to follow God's plan. And guess what? He'll always be with us.
Man, you guys are the best. Just 2 minutes ago, I seriously felt like I was the only person left on Earth, but now I know that I'm never truly alone. It's pretty cool to know that God is always with me. I love that I can always trust God no matter what. And hey, you know what else? I never even finished showing you guys the house. You're gonna love it.
Oh, I want to see my room. Does it have a view? Oh, and a TV. I really want a TV.
Yes, I will show you, but I want to show you guys these other rooms. And oh, I haven't even shown you the tennis courts yet.
Ty, how many rooms does this place have?
14, but if you include the bathrooms, 23. So, first, let's start down this opening corridor. Now, I really designed this with like a postmodern kind of vibe, and so a lot of it is really inspired by like Western architecture. So now, I'm gonna take you guys to the third story of the house. This is my favorite part. Hey, Greg, Caroline, wake up! Wake up! You guys, you're gonna love the pizza room. Check this out. So,
Poor Tyler. Man, it was so hard to watch him get more and more sad as he's touring his Minecraft house and his friends aren't there to see it with him. And how about that crazy Minecraft house? That thing was insane. If you guys play Minecraft, you need to try and build something better, and maybe you can send it to Sky Guy the News Guy and it might get on the news. But man, what Tyler and Caroline and Greg talked about is so true. Even when we feel alone, even if there's nobody around us, even if we're actually alone in our house and our family isn't there or our friends aren't there, God is always with us. And we can always know that He is with us, and we don't have to ever be afraid. There's this promise that God gave us in the Bible, and it just says, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." God is always with us. And whenever we go through scary things like we might be going through in the world right now, whenever we don't get to go back to school and see all our friends, we can know that God is always with us. So right now, we are going to check back in with Space Goat, and then we're going to have some discussion questions that are going to pop up on the screen.
For thousands of years, people have looked up to the stars and wondered what's beyond. Thoughts of distant galaxies, strange planets, and possibly even life unlike any we've known on Earth. But no one could have ever imagined in the deep expanse of our universe lives one furry creature with 4 legs and a jetpack. Bah. His name is Space Goat, and he's here to help you, and he's here to help us, here to help us answer life's toughest questions. What was Elijah sleeping under? Was it A, a broom tree, B, a whomping willow, or C, the giving tree? That's correct. Elijah was sleeping under a broom tree. Great job, cadets. What did the angel tell Elijah to do? Was it A, stop, drop, and roll? Was it B, get up and eat? Or C, do your homework? That is correct. The angel told Elijah to get up and eat. Well done, cadets. What items did Elijah receive from the angel? Was it A, enchanted weapons? Was it B, an extra life? Or was it C, bread and water? That is correct. Elijah received bread and water from the angel. Well done, cadets. Until next time, stay spacey, cadets.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to SLO City Kids this week. We had a blast with you this morning. There's going to be some discussion questions that are going to come up on the screen for you to talk through together as a family. And we will see, me and Hannah will see you guys right here next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.